Hi, my name is Emmanuel Taylor, and today I'm going to be telling you a little bit about the basic fundamentals, principles that you use to program through this neat website called code.org. That's some basic stuff that you can try out yourself if you wish. I bet you guys wonder how programs were ever made to begin with. Some of the websites are made for Facebook. What you would use on your computer, your operating system. Games, video games, the apps that you have on your phone. But any one of you can write code. Okay. All the things that I listed, that I said about, created by writing and creating code. Which you're probably wondering, what is code? A bunch of numbers. Code is a step-by-step process that your computer follows, performing a certain set of actions or instructions written out by the programmer, aka an algorithm. And I got that from the algorithm article on Wikipedia. So it's a step-by-step process that your computer follows. Every instruction that you, as a programmer, would type, your computer would read it. It would do exactly what you tell it to do. So let's jump right into it. Here you got this neat little programming language called Scratch, where you're able to see what you're doing as you're programming. There's a video on it. I'm not going to go too much in depth with it, but say if you want to animate a sprite or something like that, a picture, move it back and forth, give it some music, you can do that with some basic commands that it offers you through the video as it shows you. Let's move on to what first example. Here we have this basic program. It's a text program, and it asks you for your name. So, like the program says itself, you type in Ryan, and you get Ryan back. But if you don't use the quotations around it, the computer's not going to be able to read it. You'll get an error if you just type in some random thing. You could put in thing, and there you go. You have an error. Oops, try again. So we're actually going to put in a name in there for the computer to read. Use my name. And there you go. It'll return what you typed into quotations. For the next thing, we have a function. You see alert and the parentheses. That's what we call a function. What a function is a sequence of program instructions that perform a specific task. Right here, the specific task is for this alert message to pop up. So whatever you type in here, in this function right here, it's going to pop up in an alert window saying whatever you typed into it. So let's do that now. Here's good. And then there you go. It'll bring up here's good. The next thing we're going to do is just add some numbers. So whatever you type, it's going to return the sum of it. Here it says 3 plus 4. It should return 7. So let's try 9 plus 3. Here it says excellent. It returns 12. It returns two things you type. So those will be variables, the 9 and the 3, which you gave the computer. Comes out back as 12. Now here we have an email example with the dot length operator. And you're probably wondering what is that? It's an operator that will tell you how long your email is. That's all it's saying. Okay, well, how long is this? How long is the character length? It's going to be however long your string is. So use my email tell me exactly how long it is. I forgot. Dot length. Dot length. Make sure you had that error guided. Here tells me that is 26. It did exactly what it told it to do. Got in, it read how many characters in there, and it returns 26. Okay, so we'll move on to code, HS. Here it describes the program as simple commands moving a dog. Move, take ball, move, turn left. Those are some things that the dog can do. Turn left will make it turn left. Put ball will make it put ball, put it down. And take ball will take the ball back up. And here it just tells you to make sure the syntax is correct. Make sure you end it with a parentheses and semicolon. We can run the program as it is right now, and the dog will pick up the ball and turn left. Do something real fast, we'll just have the dog move an extra step. And now we can run the program again to update our changes that we gave to the dog. Here you see that the dog is moving an extra spot. And you can play a little bit more with it if you want to. So, in summary, I've told you that anybody can write code. It's pretty easy to do, as you've seen. I've told you about the definition of code and the definition of the function and how it works. And then I've also given you this learning site that you can try out the examples yourself, code.org. Now, you should go home and try it yourself and see how far you can